everybody, today we got some Majorette castings to show off. I know we don't get to do this very often, so this will be nice. So these are hitting Walmart and Targets currently, which is also quite surprising, and I think they're distributed through Jada, most likely. Oh, actually no, there's no Jada markings on the packaging, so they probably just pulled these straight from Europe. Not even the sticker says Jada on it, but I think they are working with Jada on these. These are 2023 Deluxe releases. I don't know if they're releasing all of them in the US. This is just part of the first batch. They also did the GT86 in like a Bilstein livery, I believe, which I didn't really care for. I prefer a stock one. And they did a racing Porsche 911 and a GTR Nismo LM, actually. If it was a regular Nismo, I probably would have gotten it. But, oh, we do get the 50th anniversary GTR, though, which is nice. We're going to start here with the American. We got an American, we got a Japanese, and we got a German. We're starting with the Corvette. This is your ZR1. This is a brand new model for 2023 from Majorette. The first new model, I believe, they've offered to the US. I don't know if the Porsche is a new model, the Cup car. I think it is. And it's interesting to see it's in a stock livery, but it looks a lot like the GT3 road car with a couple, interior differences and wing differences. But otherwise, it looks like the road car, which is why I grabbed it. If it was the full-on racing one, I really wouldn't care, but yeah, I like my certain race car, the iconic race cars from like the 80s and 90s. Let's get the Corvette out, a brand new casting. Let's see what it's got to offer. And at the same time these are coming out, there's the Jada pink slips, which are, again, Majorettes, but those ones actually have Jada branding on the packaging, so it's quite interesting. But those offer some really cool colors, so definitely worth picking up. And I grabbed some that I were interested in, all from the second wave. The first wave was okay, but the second wave is really what got my interest. So there you have the Corvette, and here is the box it comes with. They definitely ain't no Tomica. I don't know if I'm going to keep the boxes on these or not. I will for now. But let's take a look at the details that this casting offers. Starting on the front bumper, you got your fog lights, I believe, or maybe running lights, because it does have pop-ups. You got your side repeaters. You do get an opening hood with a little, this would be an LS, right? They used LSs back then. These Corvettes, are these still the fiberglass Vettes? I believe so. These were still fiberglass. You do get some okay rims. Like, these are more Japanese style, and I don't really think they work on the GTR either. But this definitely needs some Matchbox disc spokes, and I think I might swap them. You do get ZR1 on the back, Corvette. Black trim all the way around, and exhaust tips. Red interior on the red body, kind of classy, very 80s. And there is your base, plastic base. It does have suspension, a little bit. Clear windows. I wonder if it's all one piece. It can't be one piece. That has to be two separate windows. Something I learned the hard way. These Majorette windows are very brittle. I don't know why, but they break easily, so do not step on these. Hopefully they're not on the floor, unless you're doing some extreme organization like I do, which is how I broke a Porsche one time. Yeah, when I organize, I pull everything out, lay it all out on the floor, my bed, my desk, everywhere. And I have to be very thorough because I forget a lot of things. But there's the Corvette. Very happy with that. It's a very nice casting. And it's not too large. You know, Majorettes are usually overscaled. Their sports cars, I've noticed, have stayed relatively the same size, which is decent. We're moving into the GTR now, the 50th anniversary. And I'm not too crazy about the GTR casting from Majorette. It's nice. Actually, this one is the older version. So they have two versions of the casting, one with an opening hood and one without. This is the normal one. I wonder... I have the pink slip one. I didn't check if that one has the opening hood or not. I don't remember completely. But, yeah, I don't know if I care too lot about their... I think the LM casting is good. That's a really nice casting. I just don't know I care about the LM vehicle in general. But yeah, I think that, I don't know, it's not terrible. It sits really low. I think maybe that this plastic's quite bulky, the trim piece on the bottom here, which that might have something to do with it. You get lens headlights, you get your inserted grille, GTR badge on the grille. You get striping, which is the 50th anniversary striping. Now, the 50th anniversary versions actually had kind of paint matched wheels. They were darker blue, but they were blue rims, and I think there was black accents on there. So the gold isn't really accurate, so I really want to swap them, like, really bad. I really think it should have had these wheels on here, which are really awesome. But I like, I don't know, I thought the brake disc back there was silver. It kind of looks like it, but I just don't think they completely painted it silver. Or gold. I don't think they completely painted it gold. It might just be slightly sprayed with gold. 50th anniversary GTR on the back. So yeah, that's really the only reason I bought it, is because it's the 50th anniversary version. Germany, made in Germany, so not made in France anymore. I don't know when they switched that over. It could have been years ago. This one has good suspension though. And then I did buy the pink slips version because I like the color. But let's get the 911 GT3 Cup car out. This is the one I'm quite excited for. I believe it's a new casting. I hope it is. I hope it is a new casting. Because the color on this is awesome. And well, this is why I was excited about it. The color's awesome and the casting looks really good. Okay, so it definitely is the GT car. It's got the wiper, the single wiper, the wing and all that. It does have suspension. And I like how the main line has like its own little series. I mean, this actually isn't the main line. This is the Deluxe line. But these two regular cars here, they get their regular outside packaging, but then the Porsches get the Porsche packaging, and then the Volkswagens get the Volkswagen packaging. And that's all different, but then the boxes are all the same. So it's kind of nice to have it all uniform, but then it's kind of nice on the pegs to see, oh yeah, this is part of this collection, this is part of that collection. This one also, I think, has the most detail. You got the Porsche badge there. You get painted marker lights here, or maybe brain lights or something. Don't know what they would be used for in an actual race. You got the really nice rims here. Wait a minute. No, they're not the same rims. I thought they were for some strange reason. No, because these are more of like a honeycomb pattern. Very fitting for the car. You do get a red stripe just right here. I don't know why. It would have been cool if it wrapped all the way around, but then it would look like a Nismo. You get your nice black painted ventations here. Your taillights all the way around. The new 911 taillights. They look awesome. Porsche GT3 Cup on the back. And then your massive wing. But it's very clean looking. It's very clean looking with that wing. You know, it's not out of place looking or anything. Is that the emergency hatch in case it wrecks? You got your Tesla steering wheel in there. Actually, the door's open. Tesla looking steering wheel. And just a single seat. You don't need a passenger. And nothing in the back either. I don't even know if it has a roll cage. No, it doesn't. It should have a roll cage, right? Or is this actually a road car? I don't know, because it's got the Cup badge on the back of it. Is this something they sell for the streets? I don't know. I don't know much about Porsches. The wiper looks like there's a crack in the window, though. That's interesting, but I do really like the color, and this is a really nice casting. All three of these are really nice. And there's the suspension one more time. Very nice from Majorette. Majorette always does a good job. You know, I'm not too thrilled on the GTR casting, but that thing's been around for a while, so, you know, they're not going to do anything about it at this point. So I really can't complain about it. But there you have it, guys. These are in Walmart and Targets right now. Go pick them up if you're interested. Like I said, there's a Porsche race car. Can't remember what it is. And then there's a GT86. Jeez, I keep doing that. And like I said, I would got the GT86 if it was a plain, cleaner livery, but I don't care for the Bilstein adverts all over it. And I think the next wave is already out. There's another Porsche 911. I think it might be a Targa. No, I think it's got a roof attachment on it. It might be just a regular 911. And I don't remember what else is in that mix. Maybe a Volkswagen or something. I don't know. I didn't grab anything from that mix. Nothing really caught my eye there. But the next Majorette video I do will include the pink slip models, which I think are amazing. They're a nice step above these Deluxe models, because the paint finishes on those pink slip models are just gorgeous. But anyway, there you have it. Let me know what you think of these models down below, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye for now.